We've just gone past the mill, and I think up ahead here is Merhojed. Yeah, I'm standing here. What did he say?
The plague's raging there.
There's a plague. Don't. Let's not.
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
For Christ's sake, lad. Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhojed. Go while you still can.
I'm well.
Sir Radzig Kobyla sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here. Take care now.
Have you seen what perks I have? I can defend against anything. I very much doubt it's the plague. Although diseases were quite dangerous, lethal during these times. Yeah, people are outside vibing. What is this? A pestilence. Oh, it's within one of them ones. Okay, so was it Matthias we were talking to? Who are we talking to here? Everyone's outside. Everyone's vibing. What'd you say? I'm not allowed in where? Guys, watching the sun set, talking to you, Melichar.
Are you Melichar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
We didn't know you were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
I know him.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery in
Johann.
Johann, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to. If she's actually there.
She is. Well, she was. You could have sent someone long ago. That will just spread the disease. Might as well help them out.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Sores.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
God be with you.
Sores. Okay. Who are we talking to? Is his wife? Did he say his wife wasn't feeling too good?
No, let me sleep.
Mate, it's 1 p.m. Let me see. Okay.
Christ almighty. I can't stand it anymore.
Close the door. You know, it might be airborne. You look fine. Like, why are you just walking around?
What am I doing talking to a pauper like you?
Excuse me? What does pauper mean? I did used to know what that means.
You're from Melichar's farm.
Yes?
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no, no. Melichar forbade me to let anyone near him.
That's not...
Let's try it another way then.
Goodbye.
I didn't... Alright, I guess. Turn me from a prince to a pauper. Okay, who am I talking to? There's no one there of any use. What? No.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
You really think it would be this calm if we went back? Is he feeling alright?
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Yeah, something, I guess.
Then go to it. Go!
I'm basically a doctor with my knowledge of diseases, you know. 21st century knowledge, mate. Do you want me to lockpick it? I know she's right in here.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
Just fever. Okay. So I just came to look at just fever. Is that it?
I can't stand it anymore.
Well, the heat is good. Stay warm. What is this C objective? Investigate the plague. And talk to Johann. I don't even know which doors I've been to at this point. One of them was empty. This one's fine. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Anthony, my beloved Anthony.
Okay.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I'm investigating. My condolences.
Please accept my condolences.
Thank you. My poor good husband. I took care of him as much as I could, but this morning...
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you need from me?
They sent me to the monastery for help, but I need to know how the disease shows itself.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Okay.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Okay, so dig it first. Okay. Around the back. This is the back. And that looks like a tree. Jump the fence. I've got a spade on me. On the horse. I might just end up keeping the spade on me. There we go. That doesn't look 6 feet deep. Like that's not even like 2 foot deep. Do I have to? Can I walk through her house? I probably could have done that, couldn't I? Spade. Shovel.
Senseless waste.
Is she ready? Let me ask her first.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Is there a way? You know, I'll follow the pathing of the AI. Should have went this way. Okay. I was about to say, I thought she was going all the way around the other way. Oh, okay. This makes a lot more sense than hopping the fence. You want me to just bury him? Should I wait for her? Alright, I guess I'll just... Done now. I'll come back later. Where's another house? This one's got one as well. Daniel.
Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
No.
No, I'm not your brother.
Then go away. I want my brother. Brother. My brother. Where are you? Good luck to you.
I guess we just...
Brother. Dear.
Yeah, man, it is me.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait. You're not my brother. You're one of those brutes. Brother. Lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty.
Oh.
I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
So they're evacuating water. Okay. So what was it? Fever and water. Oh. Probably flushing out something from the digestive tract. They've got diarrhea. Probably from the water. Let's go and ask her. See if she says anything.
What am I to do?
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like he'd been stuffed with rocks.
Yeah.
He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
This diarrhea? Someone's shat in the water supply? Or done something to the water supply? Cholera? Nah, cholera was pretty dangerous to them. Clean water, okay. Food, I doubt it was food. Unless they'd done something to the fields, which is why you probably don't want to bury people. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm pretty sure it won't. Probably won't do anything to the soil, maybe, I guess. Okay, so we go into those houses. There's one here. There we go.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
Lord, what are you punishing me for?
Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
Yes.
I'm here
Dan.
because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me.
They got diarrhea.
I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, I can.
I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favour to ask.
Fair enough.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
Lord,
Yes.
please end this.
And read.
Please.
I might manage that.
No more suffering.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, of this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Ellijah, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasau.
So I am to give it to him.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry of Scallops.
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Fair enough. Makes sense. What did your
Your son
do?
Ellijah. What did he do to you?
Lord, please end
If you don't
Christ
mind me
almighty.
asking.
Trying to interfere, are you?
No
What did he
more
do?
suffering.
Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasau. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Fabian, I guess.
Where
is
can I find
gonna
Father
be in
Fabian?
Sasau.
Well, where do you
Lord,
think?
please end
In St.
this.
Martin's Church, of course.
Please,
Okay.
no more suffering.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
You'd have a vaccination. Can you even vaccinate something that's not viral? It might be viral, I don't know. Probably. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be water transmitted. Or like, do you get food poisoning? It is viral. You know what? Let's not get into that because that's like complicated stuff. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Find out what happened to Matthias. Where is Matthias? I mean, there's really only one place I haven't actually checked, and it is down here. But this is like a stable, isn't it? Horse trader. Don't look. Is this? Yes, Matthias. You? Johann.
God be with you.
There's a woman down there as well.
What's happened here?
Oh, he's the trader?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Are you sure that it's not interlinked. Someone attacked you.
Did you put up a fight?
Probably
We
not.
most certainly did.
Okay.
Once Melichar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
Outnumbered
We
them,
gave
I
them
guess.
what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Sad times.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Which is actually linked, but you know, you're not to know that right now.
Who are Melichar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melichar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Noyoff Stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandit sorted that. The old man isn't taking it well.
Yeah, he was about to fight me. At least I know his name now.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melichar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Okay, so it's Andrew. Okay, I think the guy who's looking for his brother might be Straw. His brother is. Okay. And I was going to say something else, but I forgot. They ain't doing that well.
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Okay.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melichar's place. But then the disease came.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say,
thanks.
Since the animals
I'll
are
be all
getting
for
it,
now.
I assume it's not food.
May the Lord watch over you.
Unless it's in the floor, which it doesn't really make sense. So it has to be a water supply.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Everyone says that all the time.
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn!
Well, I mean, I guess horses are going to drink before human. They're massive. How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Oh, you're going to get fat embolisms. You need to sort that out.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
What did they look like? Yes.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
Heard them screaming.
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
There's not 20 people here, so how did they fight back?
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melichar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
So yeah, probably bandits. This is the half-assed attack.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melichar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melichar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Oh, it's just problems, man. All the time.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Did I not? I asked about the raid.
About this sickness.
You know symptoms.
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Vurba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Okay, so the shakes you get from the fever to warm up. So the shakes and the fever are the same thing. Vomiting and the diarrhea is from...
Who's ill now?
You know, clearing out your
I don't know.
system.
With my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melichar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Yeah, let's see if we can
you tell
talk to
me something
Straw.
about old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, eh?
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
He's got to focus then.
What's Melichar like?
The
Seems
locals
alright.
look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melichar.
I assume he would have been alright, so at some point.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Like, you're gonna have someone that is a leader that's not actually like got the title. So what do we still have to do here? I don't think we have to do anything. We've spoken to interrogate the captive. Okay, so to do that we need to do pestilence. Oh, it's raining. I mean, that's fresh water, I assume then, you know, just drink it out the sky. Even though it's rainwater, actually, so distill it somewhere clean. I think both quests are down towards Sasau. Yes, A and B. We'll come up, do this, and then we'll go there, and then I assume we'll have to go back to Ratai to report.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least we've got some credit with Johanka. So she should be able to help us. Or that Nicodemus should be able to help us. We're at the monastery with the red bricks as well. Oh, we're gonna have to go to Talmberg to start that, aren't we? Is everyone alright at this point? I mean, I've been gone for quite a while.
God be with you. Henry!
Why are you screaming at me? Oh. I thought she was gonna get angry at me for something. How are the sick?
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's very slow progress. And since the construction started, we've constantly had men coming in with bruises and cuts.
That's how it goes with building work. It's easy to get hurt.
Now we have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead, but still breathing. They say the stone blocks are bad. They brought them from Townburg, and I heard other things are going on around the site as well.
Well, what can be worse than stone blocks falling on people's heads?
I just heard some rumours. They're saying the whole construction site is cursed. A skull was found there, and people think it belonged to the devil. One labourer already ran away.
That's interesting. Maybe I should ask around.
I've started a
The master
quest.
builder won't tell you anything, but Brother Overseer might. God be with you.
I've started a quest, another timed quest. So I've got to go there, got to go back, and then I got to go, like, please, people, like, I was just trying to ask, you know.
Henry!
Oh, stop screaming at me like that.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh, God. How is Matthias?
He's alive.
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Yes.
Thank you, Johanka.
Come back. So you want me to
God be
talk to
with
you
you.
before I leave as well? There's too much going on. Right, Nicodemus. Long time no see. We're boys and that. Yeah?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Not exactly, mate.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
More or less. Well, I mean, pretty much. About half the houses. There was more than half the houses. Pretty much the whole.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
They got
Yes, there's a stud
infected
farm.
first.
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
That sounds like it's fault.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
They've got diarrhea.
What?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
God be with you.
I have no idea of anything that he just said. Is it this? Yes, it is. The body of a man is composed of 4 humors. Yes, nobody cares. And the mucus does not infect animals. Plague caused by black bile. Do not suffer from the plague, but the big ones may be infected. I mean, they did say the chickens gone as well. Perfusion, but animals do not suffer. Poisoning between human. Okay, so this one looks like it. Delirium. Gas, not gas. It's not gas. Internal fluids. Okay, so it's got to be this one, but it's got nothing to do with gas. Who's bandage? Am I supposed to talk to him? Let's diagnose.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Poisoning from water.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
Okay.
I could help with that.
Really?
Of course.
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
Okay.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhojed.
Oh, yes, Merhojed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
I will. Good luck.
Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
God be with you.
Where's the recipe?
I won't get any sleep.
Oh, this guy.
I just won't get any sleep.
Can I just knock him out? Antidote. Charcoal, nettle, and thistle. How does one get charcoal? Where do you get charcoal from? Can I buy it off like a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Let's check my chest. What did I actually need? Charcoal. I can't remember. Was it charcoal, valerian, and something else? Yeah, brilliant. I guess if we don't have charcoal, then I don't have charcoal. Who sells charcoal? General Goods has to sell charcoal, surely. Like, you know, people light fires in the fireplace. He says charcoal. We'll just buy all of it, just in case. Nice. Then we'll grab whatever else we need. I think it was valerian and something. I'm gonna have to check now, aren't I? Long day. We also need to go and give this a well, and then we'll go back up. Then we'll come back and do the stone. Because I think we might have to go to Talmberg to ask the quarryman, I guess. And rule it out. Even though I don't think it's them. Ooh, okay. That's a bit far. Okay. So, the alchemy? I can read. So, prepare water. Okay, so water. Boil thistle. It's nettle. It's nettle. You gotta be taking the piss. I thought it was valerian. There should be some nettle here. There we go. Nice. Herbalism. I'm pretty sure I've got that max now. We done it. I followed these instructions perfectly. You've brewed antidote. How many antidote? 3. I'll just make more just in case. Let's just like auto brew some. I've done the wrong thing, haven't I? Because antidote is an actual thing. Ace what? What the? The Merhojed remedy. Ah, you've got to be taking the piss. Ah, see, I knew it was valerian charcoal and thistle. I knew it. I knew it. Can't believe I made an antidote potion. The clean water, valerian. Okay, drop the thistle in. Add valerian. It's literally the same thing as the other antidote one. It's just valerian instead of nettle. I knew there was no nettle in it. This is just sad. This is. What do I put in first? Valerian. Thistle. I put thistle in first. I'm not reading it. Not after what I done last time. Nope. If it fails, it fails. It is 2 thistle and 1 valerian, I think. Boil for 2 turns. Or 2 turns. Yes. Then you add the valerian. And boil for another turn. And then you leave to cool. And then add the charcoal. It's just an antidote potion with valerian instead of nettle. It's not my fault I have so many. Like, you could have like skipped me to it. Like, just for convenience.
Quiet!
I can't believe you just slapped a chunk of charcoal in there. To be perfectly honest. And now, what I was going to do with the antidote? Shall I auto brew some more? Nice. Just in case, we'll do another one. And just to, I think I get 3 pairs, so we'll get 12. You know, I'm pretty sure that's more than enough to go around.
Any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
How much does it cost? I've actually made only 4. Is that because I didn't make it correctly? 4 should be enough. 5 per. Yeah, come on. I can make some more. It'll last long enough. Am I hungry? Yeah, because I pressed the right button there, didn't I? I am hungry. We'll go and try and sort out this will.
Yeah.
I guess we talk to the innkeeper who's here for some reason.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You know of an Ellijah?
I'm here looking for a fellow called Ellijah from Merhojed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
What does that mean?
Certainly. I will fetch it.
Is he at this tavern? Charlatan. Oh, it's Ellijah. There we go. And then, that guy was trying to give me a dodgy quest last time, I'm pretty sure.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Are you Ellijah?
That's me? Why?
I have your father's last will and testament on me.
So my old man's kicked the bucket, has he?
Not yet, but he's at death's door.
That is certainly interesting to hear. But let me ask you this. Who the hell are you, and how come you turn up here with Father's will? Anyway, the old miser won't leave me even a piss pot.
It is your own fault.
He's disinherited you. But if you return home, he might change his mind.
Go back home? Not a chance. Let him choke on his bloody money.
People come to see things differently on their deathbed. You might regret that one day.
By Christ, who are you anyway? You sound like a preacher.
You don't have to go back for good, but you ought to say farewell to your father.
To hell with him. But I suppose you're right. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Take care.
I'm still giving him the will. Like, he can change it. Because I'm pretty sure he will survive. Because I've got the antidote.
What ails you? Come get them.
He's not even inside. The bailiff. Bailiff doing down here?
Father, Vincent of Merhojed sent me to you.
You know him?
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhojed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
This hasn't actually troubled me at all. It was actually kind of on the way. So, just saying. Like, 200 is a lot. Like, that's a lot. Do I give him his ring back? I assume. Because he didn't take it. No, yeah, it would be a bit weird for him to take the ring, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think we go back to Merhojed now. Okay, we're just about back. Before the sun has set. We need to find Nicodemus and Johann. I don't know where they are. I know. Pestilence. There we go. Are we talking to Melichar? I know he's right here.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yeah.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses. You take the rest and let's split up. I'll see to the straw family while you deal with Melichar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Yeah, I've helped them.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Good luck to you.
They just need a good talking to. I need to give it to her. Let me, yeah.
No.
Let you sleep. Excuse me, do you know? Oh, this is straws. Oh, okay. Give the cure. Do I give it to him?
Leave me be,
Okay,
all of
maybe
you.
not actually him. The house on the left, which means Melichar, and I don't even know who he told me to give it to. Okay, I'm genuinely confused.
Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
Johann? Oh no, she is okay.
No.
There's no one. No one wants to survive. You don't want the cure. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess we'll try to talk to him. He's in there. I didn't see him. Oh, he is here.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
Water supply.
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good Lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
Can I see the
I
captain?
brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Okay. Never cross me again. Take care of your wife.
Don't fret about that, Melichar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. Take care now.
What about the other ones? There we go.
You're back?
I got
Yes,
the cure.
and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Okay, so that's one.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Who else? It did say 2 people, 3 people. I guess the guy with the will I can go to.
The agony.
What?
Yes, the agony.
What are you
You're back?
watching me for?
Yes.
Of course, I always keep my word.
Thank you for having words with my son. It would have been wrong to die without even saying farewell to him.
Will you alter your will, then?
Don't be so hasty. Is one visit to his parents enough to make up for years of misdeeds?
Perhaps not.
Did you deliver my will?
Yes.
Christ almighty.
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
I have got about 12,000 groschen. To be fair. Wait until the situation clears up. Okay, I need to go to the barn. He did open it up for us. It is opened up, actually.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Have I given it to him? What is going on? Wait and see. How long am I waiting exactly? Long enough to leave.
Oh, sweet Mary.
Oh, no, he just woke up.
I can't bear the pain.
What's in here? I guess should we just go back to Sasau then? I did want to complete this quest, but I guess we're gonna get a lot. Like, we're gonna complete this quest. We're gonna complete Pestilence. We completed at least one of them, and then we have to do the stone one as well. Okay. Okay, so, we've got nowhere to rest here. So we've just got to make it. The journey and the night.
Yeah.